Today, I'm going to show you how to draw your very own Pikachu from Pokemon. Following along with me while I break down Pikachu into simple steps, you will be able to create this cheerful yellow Pokemon on your own. Fun fact, do you know that in Japanese, Pikachu means electricity crackling mice? Well, it's true, so feel free to add some electrifying details of your own when you finish creating your Pikachu. Our first step in drawing Pikachu is to start with a circle for his or her head. That's right, your Pikachu can be a girl or a boy. It's up to you. After we have the circle drawn in, we will need to make some lines so we know where to place the rest of the body parts and facial features. At this point, your Pikachu should look almost like a small stick figure without legs. After you have reached this step, you can draw in the ear shapes on top of your circle. These shapes look a bit like skinny, stretched out footballs. Next, create similar football shapes for your Pikachu's arms, but make sure that these are just a bit fatter than the ears. Once the arm shapes have been drawn, we can move on to the body. For the body shape, Pikachu's armpits should line up almost directly below the outside edge of the circle. You may find it helpful to make a small mark on both sides where the armpits are to show where this shape begins. After you know where to begin the body shape, you can draw it in. Pikachu's body looks almost like the shape of a pear, large on the bottom and skinnier at the top. Fun fact, according to the Pokédex, the average Pikachu is only about a foot tall and weighs about 13 pounds. After you have the body, you can move on to Pikachu's feet. For the feet, we will again be using small football-like shapes, though these will be much smaller than the ears and the arms. Next, we will create Pikachu's tail. Start just above the right side foot on the lower end of the body and draw lines that look like stairs. Make sure that when you draw these stairs, the last step is the biggest and longest. Finally, draw another set of stair lines above the ones you just made to finish the tail shape. When you do this, make the top line slightly longer than the bottom, so that way when they are connected, it creates an angle at the end of Pikachu's tail. Or, if you're drawing a girl Pikachu, make a heart shape at the end of the tail. By now, it should really be starting to look like a Pikachu. But, to make it look even more like the famous electric yellow rodent, we will want to fix the shape of the face. Pikachu's face is almost pear-shaped. This makes those chubby cheeks stick out more. Now that we have a proper face shape, we can begin to add in the facial features using the lines we made on the face at the beginning of the drawing. The top line is where we place the eyes. Pikachu's eyes are just simple circles spaced evenly apart. Under the eyes, add a small upside-down triangle for the nose centered on the vertical line that divides the face in half. Then, just below the nose, draw a small W shape for the top of the mouth. This shape is then connected on both ends with a large U shape to create a big, happy smile. You can then finish the mouth by adding a small curved line inside to show Pikachu's tongue. At this point, you can also add small circles inside the eyes and fill in the space around them to finish Pikachu's eyes. Finally, add 2 small circles for Pikachu's cheeks. and 2 lines on the ears for his fur pattern. Fun fact, according to the Pokédex, the red circles on Pikachu's cheeks, while also incredibly cute, are used as pouches for storing electricity. After we finish the facial features of our Pikachu, we can add in some body details. At the end of each football-shaped arm, add 3 small bumps for fingers. Also, don't forget to mark the bottom of Pikachu's tail for the fur pattern. Next, just like we did for the hands, add 3 small bumps to Pikachu's feet for the toes. Finally, we can erase all of the extra guidelines we used before outlining and coloring our Pikachu. Outlining our Pikachu will really help it stand out. Speaking of standing out, did you know that you can tell the difference between a girl Pikachu and a boy Pikachu based just on their tail? It's true. A boy Pikachu's tail is flat on the end, while a girl Pikachu's tail is heart-shaped on the end. The last thing we need to do to complete our Pikachu is add color. Pikachus are yellow with red cheeks, black-tipped ears, and a small patch of brown at the bottom of their tails. However, you may color your Pikachu however you would like. You can add bright pink bows, tie-dyed fur, or even a mohawk. Remember, this is your Pikachu, so be as creative as you want to be. And that's all there is to it. After you've finished your Pikachu, you may take it home with you today and show it off to everyone you know.